OSASIM, learning brought to life. Welcome to OSASIM's complex city simulation. This video is designed to give you a quick overview of the functionality of this simulation. When you first enter the simulation, you'll be welcomed by a memo from the ICIO General Secretary open on the screen. Additional information is available via these links at the bottom of the window. Close this opening document by using the Continue button at the bottom. The simulation time will start now. Text bubbles guide you around the screen, highlighting the icons and buttons required to access key functions. Your personal assistant will send you a message with a few tips on getting started. Once you have read the message, click on Thank you, Goodbye at the bottom to close it. Your document folder will open by default at the start. Refer to documents in this folder at any time. To open the folder at any time, click on the Document icon here. In the character panels on the main simulation screen, you'll see the stakeholders and the team members with whom you can communicate during the course of the simulation. Coloured circles around a character's face indicate how they're feeling. Green is good, yellow is okay, orange is skeptical, and red is negative. The I button next to each character provides a description of each person. This is also available in the pre-reading document. New information gathered through informal chats will be added here also. Your communication icons are at the bottom of the screen. Sending emails, making phone calls, and setting up meetings are direct communication methods. You can only have direct communication with characters of the same type, internal or external, at once. For example, you cannot hold a meeting yourself with both Annika Udin, the UN liaison, and Rose Antwi, your communications lead. To choose a character, select them and move them to the right of the screen. Then click Create Event. If characters are available to meet, it will happen immediately. If not, it will be scheduled for the next available time. If you want characters of any type, both internal and external, to meet with each other without you, use one of these actions in this list of other events. These meetings will happen behind the scenes. You will receive email confirmations that these events have taken place. Within any direct communication event, you can choose what you want to say. You have broad subject categories on the left-hand side to help make that easier to find. When you choose a specific category, you'll see the questions or statements that are available for you to say on the right. The questions within each category change dynamically according to what is happening and who you are speaking to. You have a limited number of things you can say within each conversation. Once you've finished a conversation, use the X in the upper right corner to close it. Information buttons at the top of the main screen will show you Documents, the Implementation Plan, and your calendar. The day and week you are in are displayed here. You have a total of 24 simulated weeks to complete the delivery. In the Delivery Implementation Plan, you can see the choices available to you for the prioritization across sectors, the extent of piloting to be used in each, and the targeted timescales. The specific description and options for each decision are provided when you click on the Edit button. Note that the allocation of priorities to the sectors must add up to 100%. Based on the choices made across all decisions in the initiative plan, the current outcomes are shown at the bottom of the screen, with a cost index and a benefits index as a percentage of the initial projections shown. 100% means exactly as initially projected. To see the impact of a different set of initiative choices, change any decision in the plan and you will see the changes in the outcomes. The +24 button here advances time by 1 simulated day. Do not use this option unless you are running out of time. You cannot undo this action. Issues and situations will arise during the simulation that require you to make decisions. These will pop up on the screen at specific times with the options available to you. Choosing one of the options but then deferring the decision until later, if that option is available, allows you to speak to others about their views on the issues before making your final decision. To change or review the decision and make the final choice, use the decision buttons that appear in the lower middle of the screen. During the simulation, breaks will allow you to pause and reflect. time is paused until you use the Resume slider at the bottom of the screen. When you reach the end of the simulation, you will be asked to complete a short survey about your work on the exercise. Once that is completed, you can click to resume and see a summary screen with your final results. Your final results will be compared to those of other groups during your debrief session. This completes our overview of the simulation. We hope you enjoy this challenge and you learn a lot. We can help with questions or issues here. OSASIM. Learning brought to life.